Hi guys, China Pace here. Welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. It has been a really long time since I last uploaded a YouTube video. All I can say is I went through some really stressful 2 months with work, writing, doing NaNoWriMo, feeling pressured to make videos, wanting to but not wanting to, just a lot of stuff. I'm a lot more peaceful now, a lot more, less stress. I'm a lot less stressed now, and I thought, why not do a video? It's actually kind of impromptu. I have my little green smoothie here. I didn't even pour it out of the blender. This is its little blender thing. And I just thought I'd talk to you guys about some writing updates and channel updates, and it's the new year, so why not get started with this? So for writing goals, I have very ambitious writing goals this year. I want to finish my Dreamworld Chronicles series by the end of the year, by the end of 2021. And actually book 3 just came out several days ago, so that's really exciting. But one of my goals is to get all the books out by December of next year. And I'm almost about to finish book 5 and start writing book 6, so I feel like that goal is pretty doable because it'll probably take me around 6 months to write book 6, and by December I should be able to get that last book out. So that's one of my main goals, and probably one of the easier ones. The other goals I have are to just finish working on the various writing projects and books that I have going on the side. Like, I have my NaNoWriMo book that I told you guys about in a previous video, and I'm finishing that, and I want to turn that into a series. I think I mentioned that as well, but yeah, it's one of my goals for next year is to write like 2 or 3 more books on that series. And I'm also working on another series, believe it or not. It's a trilogy, a middle grade trilogy, middle grade fantasy, and that's all I really say about it for now. But that one's kind of just more casual. Like, I'm working on that on the side whenever I have a desire to, or I just, get an idea and I want to jot it down. I'm not in the drafting stage for that one yet, but one of my goals for 2021 is to actually write the first draft of book 1 of that series. So, all in all, I would say probably 3 to 4 books. Writing 3 to 4 books is my big writing goal for 2021. But putting that into a more smaller goal, I just want to write every day, or at least, 3 to 5 days a week, and a little bit every day, even if it's just like 50 words, which lately I have had some writing days only come out with 50 or 100 words. And I've really gotten to the point where I'm okay with that. It doesn't derail me as much to have lower word counts. So, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing for me with writing goals, and just my well-being goals in general, is to just go at my own pace and go slowly if I need to, and not beat myself up about what I don't get done. So I have my goals in the back of my mind, but I'm also very kind to myself, and I may complete them, I may not, but we're going to try, and we're going to try at a pleasant speed, not killing myself. Moving on to goals for this channel. I actually feel like I want to get back into making videos more, because I really did miss it when I was on my break. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle posting one a week, because I have work obligations, I have writing stuff, and the writing, I think I really want to be my main focus. Having this channel is awesome, and I love it, and I love making videos, but I don't want that to be so much of a priority that it stresses me and then I can't even get writing done. And that's kind of what happened and why I had to step back. And now that I'm in a better place, I can really see clearly why I went through this burnout slash just overworked, overstressed period of time. So going forward, I really do still want to maintain this channel and make videos, but just not as often, not as rigid. Like, I will post one video a week. You know, I know that's probably recommended, but I think at this stage, writing is the most important thing for me, and completing the books that I have in mind. So maybe one video every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. That I think might be a little bit more doable for me at this stage. So that's kind of the future of this channel going forward, unless I just have a complete change of mind and, you know, want to throw myself back into making videos all the time. But I don't think I will, because I've reached a point where I sort of know what my highest priorities are. It's still a priority, but it's not as high on the list, because it kind of can't be, because it takes over, and then my writing gets pushed off to the side, and that's really where I want my main focus to be. So that's kind of what's been going on with me. I guess during the month that I was absent, I had, I don't know what you would call that, soul searching time. I don't know, just like sort of taking a look at my life and taking a look at how I was feeling and all the things that were causing me all this stress, and really trying to like divide up what's most important and what can kind of wait. And yeah, for me, the most important things right now are like working so that I can afford my publishing habit, and writing so that I can publish the books I want to publish. And the YouTube and the podcast are still up there on my list. They're just slightly lower. So we're gonna go into 2021 with less videos and less. Actually, there will probably still be the same amount of podcast episodes, just because that's already like a once a month thing, and that's something I can handle. Once a month I can handle. Once a week kind of is. I really admire the people who can do once a week, or even like twice or 3 times a week, but I guess with those people, that's kind of like their full-time job. And I have a job, but it's kind of part-time, and then writing is like what I consider my main job. So that has to be at the forefront of my attention and my time. So that's basically where I'm at, and those are my writing updates. And to give you some more writing updates, I'm actually thinking about releasing the first book of my Wolves of Lookout Mountain series, which is the NaNoWriMo book that I started for NaNoWriMo, and it turned into a series. I'm thinking about releasing that in February. We'll see how that goes, because it's still not done. It still has about 15K left to go, and then lots of revisions are needed with that book. Yeah, that's the thing I discovered about NaNoWriMo. I really enjoyed NaNoWriMo. In fact, I wanted to make a video about how much I enjoyed NaNoWriMo. It was my first time doing it. Loved it. Can't wait to do it again. Really helped my writing life as a whole, not just during the time I was doing Nano with that particular book. It really just helped my writing mindset and my writing in general. But yeah, one thing I discovered while doing it is that it works great to give you 50K in a month. But oftentimes, well, I don't know, because this is my first time, but what I got after the 30 days was over was 50K that needed heavy editing. So it's like, it's great because you can get a book size piece in a short amount of time, but the book isn't really done in 30 days, because then you have to do a lot of editing afterwards. And in my case, the book itself wasn't done at 50K. It's probably going to be around 90K actually when it finishes. So I've been working on that for the past, ever since Nano ended, and it's going to need a lot of editing. I'm just going to tell you that right now, but I'm hoping that I'll have all the edits done by the end of January, and then putting that out sometime in February. That's a really big goal, but it's one of my 2021 goals. But again, as always, I'm kind to myself. I'm not rigid with these things. So if I find where it's causing me too much stress to try to get that done in February, I'll push it back. But that's one of the goals that I had in mind, and I'm really excited about it because it was one of the most fun books to write. And knowing that it's going to be a series and that I'm going to get more time with these characters, which I absolutely love, and more time in this world and just in the town, it's really exciting for me. So I can't wait to get that book out into the world and into the hands of readers and to see what you guys think of it. In case anyone was wondering, this is a really amazing green smoothie. I've been having it every day for the past week, sometimes like twice a day. It's so good. It's just milk, and I use oat milk and soy milk. Yeah, I use two because I like mixing them. So it's a cup of milk, and I put half a cup of oat milk, half a cup of soy milk, and then like a hefty handful of spinach, frozen banana, some honey, and matcha powder. Like, I think it's 2 teaspoons of matcha, but I always put more matcha because I love, love, love matcha. And then I just put it in the blender and blend, 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 and then it's so good. It's like my favorite drink, my favorite food. Just, I'm so in love with this. I even had a dream about this drink the other night. I'm pretty excited every day when I wake up. I'm like, I get to drink this. Getting away from that rabbit hole, the only other things I wanted to mention were, I don't know. I think that's all I want to mention. Okay. So I'm gonna go now, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of casual, impromptu video of updates and sort of a ringing in the new year with some goals and some updates kind of thing. And I will definitely be back. I'm not gonna be away forever, but it won't be as often. And just know that I'll be happily and busily writing away during the time that I'm not posting. So that's it for now, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Be sure to subscribe and like and comment and all that good stuff. And thank you for watching. Bye.